Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner, she weighed in at 58.8 kilograms and trains under Ramel Luistro out of Luistro Combat Academy. Her amateur record stands at 3 wins, 3 losses. Fighting out of Perth, Australia, this is Jasmine Nikora! And introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, she weighed in at 58.8 kilograms and trains under Steve Walton and Kevin Coppermore out of Wolves Den. Her amateur record stands at 1 win, 2 losses. Fighting out of Perth, Australia, make some noise for Renee Hanley! And when our action begins, the referee in charge,
This fight is brought to you by proper number 12 Irish Whiskey.
We are set to go for our opening bout of Eternal 85. Jasmine Nikora taking on Renee Hanley. Matt Wynn, our referee, very good referee. He'll get a gig at UFC 305 in August. We are underway.
Yeah, girls touch gloves, and you can see straight away Renee Hanley coming forward in the southpaw position, measuring with her lead hand. Jasmine disengages. She likes to chip away with the leg kicks just to break the rhythm of her opponents. And here's Hanley forcing it up against the fence. And girls end up chest to chest just to settle the nerves on this one. And round number 1.
Yeah, Hanley was the one pushing forward early, and she's applying the pressure against the cage at the moment. Nice defence by Nikora at this stage.
Yeah, doing well to split the base of Nikora with that lead knee as Hanley. That'll stop the lateral movement along the cage. Pummeling a left underhook now in the quarter. She'll look to turn and readjust. She just needs to get head position. So once she gets off the fence there, Brett, it's her job just to get a head in below Hanley's to try and secure. But Hanley landing some good knees from this clinch position. She needs to be careful. She just put herself into a single leg. Girls move to the center of the cage temporarily and a little break in the wrestle.
Nikora also landed a good knee in that exchange, but again, it's Hanley showing a lot of strength. She said that she felt like she was going to be the stronger fighter heading into this one.
Yeah, and interesting signs early from Nikora. She looks like she might like to take this one to the ground. Feels like she may have the superior of the grappling exchanges. She's been looking for the single leg, trying to transition that into a body lock or a double. Just content for the time being to maintain that shoulder underneath the chin of Hanley. Looks for the leg read, but isn't quite in position, and Renee Hanley manages to take this one down to the ground.
Yeah, that's exactly what she was after. It's on the opposite side of the cage, but she finally gets that takedown. Nikora working very hard, trying to get back to her feet, but good work by Hanley so far. You can see Nikora still trying to get up.
And does a good job there, managed to get her feet underneath, but in doing so, it carries the weight of Renee Hanley back up. She tries to turn now. Will she look to strike on the break? Will she look to go back to the wrestling? Couple little left punches in the dirty box. Knees up to the head, which scores well. That's cut Hanley in between the eyes. Good knee on the break from Jasmine Nikora, doing a little bit of damage around number 1.
Yeah, they exchange knees in the middle of the cage, and nice kick there by Nikora. And Hanley's still in there. That cut is pretty bad, Matthew.
Yeah, trickling down the face. Her back to us now. And with 30 seconds left to play in round number 1, Jasmine Nikora looks to enter the grapple once more. Needs to be careful putting her head into that position. Renee Hanley, she's over the top in a front headlock. And with 15 seconds left to go, will she look to attack that? She's got the opportunity now on her back, looking to get a guillotine. Needs to get that elbow high. 10 seconds to go now. Clappers go. It doesn't look too deep. Looks like she hasn't quite got the angle.
There we go. Well, we're holding it. Waiting to see if the tap was coming. Look.
Let's see how round number 2 will play out, and we're underway now, Brett.
In round 2, and very similar start to round 1. Both girls with some good pace, but it's Hanley forcing Nikora up against the cage as well. Probably looking for another takedown, Matt.
Yeah, good strong body lock from Jasmine Nikora. This is a good moment for her. She'll look to drag Renee forward, put the weight on her hands. Renee does well to pummel back inside with the left underhook. Good head position from Nikora. Base split with that left leg. As you can see, she's putting it in a little wedge between Hanley's legs. Looking to drop down now. Back, looking to lock up Oh, she's going back to try and expose the back now. And a knee upstairs, tries to slice and dice the face of Hanley once more.
She's got a target, hasn't she? So, again, the corner had a bit of work to do at the end of round one as Nikora once again taking this fight on short notice. 4 days, if you don't mind.
Yeah, and she's putting a lot of effort into these opening grappling exchanges. And, you know, I know they always train hard at the Shows Combat Academy, but she's using a lot of energy as Renee tries to cash her receipt and go upstairs to
nice
the head of Jasmine Nikora. It's knee for knee here at HBF Stadium.
As you said, Matt, exchanging knees. Oh, look at this by Nikora. She's trying to sink in that submission. Has she got it, Matt? Wow, that might be in deep. Let's see how Hanley's trying to fight the hands.
Yeah, that is tight. She's really cranking on the jaw now of Renee Hanley. Cranking, spending a lot of energy here. Not quite under the chin, but he says a lot of pressure as blood trickles from the forehead of Hanley. Right in her corner now, Jasmine Nikora. Roberta right in it, just whispering in her ear, and she's lost it. Renee comes up on top. The HBF Stadium willing her on.
Wow, this is what you call a receipt, Matt. That was well worked by Hanley. She had a bit of danger, and now she's in the control position, taking the back and throwing down bombs.
Yeah.
Oh, that's deep.
Yeah,
Matt, she's about to tap, I think.
That's very tight now. That's very tight. No hooks, but right under the chin now from Hanley. Locks the other hand in. Here comes the big squeeze.
No, she might be.
Here comes the big squeeze.
Yeah, that's.
And
wow. Oh,
the referee comes in, knocks on the door. No one time. Renee Hanley gets it done at the first fight of Eternal 85.
How tough is Jasmine Nikora? She didn't want to tap.
Our referee in charge has scored a stop to this fight at 2 minutes and 21 seconds of round number 2. Declaring your winner via submission due to a rear naked choke, Renee Hanley!